Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. This is Real Talk with the Mirror. Doing another one, y'all. It's been a minute. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is starting to think. I always hope everybody's starting to think. We all got to start thinking. Got to start getting better. Start understanding, the life we're living, how things work and how things go together, how things flow, and how things flow together. Gotta start waking up. But yes, doing another one. And not sure how I came up with this topic, but probably seen it, felt it, something going on. But today's topic is sabotage. And there are many forms of sabotage. Of course, you can sabotage your own life. We see that all the time. You can sabotage others' lives. Corporations, businesses can sabotage your life. So there are a lot of things that can sabotage you. We can be sabotaged by friends, quote unquote. We can be sabotaged by family, business, our jobs. Excuse me. We can be sabotaged by our neighbors, grocery stores, the food we eat, the cities we live in. We can be sabotaged by a lot of things. But definitely by the people that you allow into your life, friends, family. Self-sabotage is where you're sabotaging yourself. A lot of people have addictions. Let's say that addictions to drugs, alcohol, sex, money, addicted to social media. Some people, you can be addicted to anything. But for example, when you sabotage yourself, when you know you're going to get a bad outcome from doing something, but you continue to do it. For addiction, say you have a problem with alcohol, but you continue to do it. Some people drink and drive. You've already gotten what? How many ever DUIs, DWIs? I don't really know the difference. But you continue and you eventually kill someone. You sabotage your own life. That's self-sabotage. And We can sabotage ourselves in relationships. You know, one person in my family, they keep going back to a DMV. That's what I call them, domestic violencer. you, but you haven't had enough where you can't stay away from this person that lives with their mother, doesn't have a vehicle, probably it's not working. Excuse me. So you're basically sabotaging yourself by being with someone like this. Because what type of energy is that? And for me, like, I'm a energy person. What type of energy does a person like that have? And of course, the self sabotage, you're attracted to this person for some reason. So you have some of those same energies. And sometimes I think we don't want to hurt people. We don't want to hurt someone's feelings. So we stay in places where we're not happy. How could you be happy? You know, someone who isn't growing or about growth or taking care of themselves or, you know, just doing something that's good. And they're continuously putting their hands on you. That's self sabotage. How else do we self sabotage? You know, our minds are very powerful. Some of us have gotten stuck in a label. Oh, well, I have this. I have anxiety. I can't do this. I'm afraid. Blah, blah, blah. Self sabotage. You're stuck or don't want to move because you don't want to move. It's no one else. No one else is stopping. No one's hands are on you, stopping you. We do things that we know are not going to have a good result. So you self sabotage yourself. Men, a lot of men, you self sabotage yourself with having multiple children with multiple women, child support. That's self sabotage. Especially if you're a millionaire, if you're a Nick Cannon and you got all this money, cool. Cool, but not cool. But you, below Joe, in KCMO, that can't afford it. And you're out here working yourself to death trying to take care of all these kids, but you did it to yourself. Self sabotage. Some of us continue to deal with people, certain people that we know aren't good for us. They're no good. They're spoiled. They're rotten. And I'm almost starting to think that people are possessed. I'm sorry. There is something wrong with a lot of people, with the way they act, the things they do, the crimes they commit, killing people, stealing from people, murdering people, sexually assaulting people, raping people. What's inside of you? Demons? Spirits? There's definitely something going on. My opinion. But sabotage. You can also be sabotaged by your friends, your family. One particular thing that I have been experiencing personally in my own home, that, you know, I don't live in Beverly Hills. yet. I don't live on, a rich street. I live in the hood. One particular person in my family continues to leave doors unlocked at my house at night. Daytime too, but definitely at night. That windows open. And I have been notifying them of this for weeks, probably months. Can we please lock the doors at night? Can we please make sure all the windows are locked? And it's not that, and that's not the worst part about it. A lot of times they leave the motherfucking doors open and then they leave for the night. So if that's not sabotage, you're sabotaging your own family. Sometimes they leave their child here. So what's really going on? What the hell is really going on? That's sabotage to me. One day they left the back door wide open, not just unlocked, wide open. So what's really going on? And if you can't lock a damn door, please go get your own house and you can leave all the motherfuckers wide open at your own home. But that's a form of sabotage. And it can be small things, big things. I didn't really see a lot of this, previously, because I'm not really looking for this shit. But at some point, you start to see shit that it's in your face, wide open in your face. I buy a new piece of furniture, and a couple weeks, it looks like it's been here for 10 years. You're sabotaging me. You don't appreciate the things that I'm doing. You're sabotaging my things. People that break things, don't replace them. That's a form of sabotage. You're sabotaging my time, my effort, the money I purchased for something. That's a form of sabotage. A lot of time, your children do this. And it's one thing for a child to do it, but at some point, that child becomes an adult and they're still doing it. People sabotage their own lives. They don't work. They don't accept and take responsibility for their own lives, but they want someone else to come save them all the time. I'm tired of saving people. For real. I'm tired. Shit, you can't. It's like when you're drowning. The person you're trying to save can drown you. Literally. I'm tired of saving people. I'm pretty much done. One of the people I listened to today, he said he's dead inside. People can say whatever. He's dead inside. I don't want to be dead inside, but at some point I can't deal with other people's bullcrap anymore. I'm tired. That's your shit. That's your bullshit. Please, back demon, stay away from me. Please, be gone, get out. But yes, that's the topic, sabotage. A lot of people sabotage you. Let's say you, like one of my grandkids, Nyla. I don't buy her anything new anymore. Wasting my money, my time, buy her toys, I go to the thrift store. Because in about 2.5 days, it's going to be broke, missing pieces, half gone. She doesn't take care of her stuff. So it's pointless for me to buy her something new because I just sabotage myself by wasting my money. Hello. Job can sabotage you. People not being promoted. New people coming in, getting better benefits and better hours than you. So you just sabotage the person that has been here. It happens everywhere. Friends can sabotage you, not supporting you, not. And it's one thing to help someone. You always want to help someone. I do, but again, there comes a turning point. It has to be balance. You know, energy is about balance, positive, negative. Too much positive, something else gonna happen. Too much negative, it has to be balanced. Friendships, partnerships, we gotta have balance. And sometimes, shit. And then you have those friends that are undercover. Something's not right. And I'm a very realistic person. I give, but at some point, something got to come back to me. Something has to come back to me. And people sabotage. You sabotaging yourself because I'm a good friend. I'm loyal. I'm respectful. I'm dependable. So you sabotaging yourself by trying to fuck me over. And I know that. But sabotage can come in many forms. And sometimes I'm not sure if people are aware, because you need to be like self-aware to check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I'm one that will tell you where you fucking up. That's wrong. You need to stop doing that. And right now, like the one man said, I'm coming dead inside. We gonna have a problem. I'm tired. We're too old. 50 years old. I don't have time to be playing games and trying to help someone figure out they 52 or older. No, go read a book. Go read your Bible. Go read a book. Go do something. I don't have time to help you figure out. And especially if I've known you for some years, let's get it together. Let's make some steps. Let's go upstairs. We're not going to the basement. Let's go upstairs. So, sabotage come in many forms for many people. Parents can sabotage their children. I'm sure I've done that, but you don't know as a parent sometimes, especially if you're a young parent. That's why people need to have children later, when you done figured out some shit, when you know how the world works and what's best for a child, the things you went through, you learned from. When you have kids young, you haven't learned anything. You haven't learned about yourself. How are you going to teach a child something? So promote birth control. Have children later so you don't sabotage it. But yes, there are a lot of forms of sabotage. Some people are out there, evil, demons, narcissists even. They're going to sabotage your life, whether you want them to or not. If you allow certain people into your life, they're going to sabotage your life. And I don't have a whole lot of friends, like personal friends, but I don't want to have to be guessing if you're really my friend, if I can count on you in times of need or as a real friend. I don't think people understand what the hell that means. But yes, you can be sabotaged by your job, your parents, your friends, yourself. Some things don't make sense. People are fearful of you. Even strangers will sabotage you. And I don't even understand that. I'll try to share everyone's business if I see it. If you're in business, you want your stuff to be shared. But I don't always get that in return, so I have to start curtailing that. And I have already. But I don't understand the way people are so close-handed on things. We don't want to support each other. Don't want to help each other. Don't want to share. You can't even share a post. Look, it's I can like it, but I can't share it. I can tell you about it, but I didn't like or share it. That's ridiculous. And I have to, that means something. That means something. So you have to start taking account and taking those things into consideration. And even if it's family, at some point we got to stop. And with family, they're in close vicinity to you. So that negative sabotage energy drains you. Literally. And if you got to come home every day to people that you know are sabotaging you, who are not in your life for support, they're leeches. They're there to take and get what they need and never give back. That is not a balanced relationship. Family or not, children or not. It's not a balanced relationship. It's not a balanced energy. I put in $5 worth of gas. You take out 20. That shit ain't gonna work. So we got to get it together. But you have to start taking account. You got to tally up what's beneficial to you, who's beneficial to you. And we got to move accordingly. Because quite frankly, I'm ready to just jump ship. Then what everybody gonna do? Look, my youngest daughter, she in college, she cool. But what is everybody else gonna do? The people that are sabotaging you and sabotaging their own life. And really, if someone is sabotaging their own life, how can they not be sabotaging yours? They can't even be beneficial to themselves. So how can they be beneficial to you? Ultimately. But yes, you guys, this has been a quick 30-minute podcast, Real Talk with Amiri podcast on sabotage. And we need to stop letting people come into our lives and sabotage us. With family, you might have to make a few adjustments or some special things because they're family. But everybody else, cut. It's cutting season. Time to prune. Time to cut a bunch of shit off. And it may hurt you too. It may hurt you to cut people out of your life. I just had to cut somebody out of my life because they did it. It's been a couple things that I heard or seen and let it go. But this last time, poof, be gone. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm too old to be playing games with some old ass motherfuckers. I don't want to play games. I don't have a video game in my room. I don't play games. So please don't play games with me. I'm too old. If I want to play a game, I will go do that and pay for it. And otherwise, in my life, I don't want to play games with anyone. Men, women, or children. Maybe the babies, 5 and under. But I don't want to play games with anybody. I don't want people out here trying to make me feel some type of way and make me feel guilty and all this whole bullshit. No, it is what it is. Life is what it is. I don't have time for that. Straight up. I'm no chaser. Straight up, no chaser. I don't have time for that. Either you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's all good. Just do what you're supposed to be doing. Straight up. But yes, y'all, this has been another Real Talk with Amiri podcast. Hope everyone is having a great week. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And this has been Real Talk with Amiri. Peace.